and welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am here to do my week 2 budget recap as well as my week 3 budget projection for the month of February 2021. So if you're interested in this sort of content, then stick around for the remainder of this video. I will be looking down from time to time because I do have my notes in front of me, but the clip of the review will be posted on the screen as I go through my discussion. Okay, as it relates to week 2 budget projection, the actual written down budget that you see on your screen did remain the same. I didn't do anything differently as it related to what I had projected for that week, which was to put away $916.45 into the bills savings account for other bills that will be due later on in the month or in the following months. All right, let's move along to any items that I may not have projected as it relates to that budget projection plan that you just saw on the screen. And as you can now see on the screen, there are several items that I did not project in that budget projection. And remember, my budget projections do go from the payday up until that following Thursday. So this projection is going to go from February the 12th through February the 18th. The first item is a stock investment. Yes, I did make a stock investment into Bitcoin for $100. I wanted to put a few dollars in there just to see how it will do and what it will do. I am not convincedly sold on Bitcoin as of yet, but I did want to put a little bit in to see how it would do. That money came from my bills checking account. Next, I did giving for $50, and that was money that was given to my church for $50, and that $50 also came out of the bills checking account. Then we have a Apple or AT&T iCloud reoccurring amount for 99 cents to increase the iCloud data on one of the cell phones that is on my cell phone plan for 99 cents. That came from the bills checking account. And last but not least, I did a vehicle or auto purchase for some auto supplies, and it was somewhere around $154 and some change. I'm not sure what the change was at this time, so therefore you see the XX in the change slot. And that money came from my miscellaneous account. So that is what I have for my budget recap for February the 12th through February the 18th, 2021. Now, let's dive on into our week 3 budget projection for the month of February 2021. Today is February the 19th, 2021. And as you can see on your screen, you have my entire projected budget for this upcoming week. As some of you know, and those who may not know, who may be new to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please stick around, share these videos with those who may be interested. Hopefully there is something, if there's only one little tidbit of information that is here that can help you with your budget, then I feel that I have done my job as it relates to helping others to get more financially savvy with their money. Now, let's dive right into this budget projection. As stated, it is February the 19th, 2021. Now, the first item that I am projecting is my HOA fee for $6.70. Next is the auto insurance for $85. Then there's that good old debt amount for $279.22. Then I have my life insurance for $21. Then there's that dreaded student loan payment for $96.75. And then there's my daughter's car fund for $21. And next we have the children's savings account for $28.50. Then we have our household expenses for $194. Last but not least is my mortgage, which I will set aside going forward $280. If you can recall, I did do a video on a refinance of my mortgage. Therefore, I am decreasing this amount. I used to do $291. Now I'm doing $280. So the amount of my mortgage did decrease. However, I will be sending larger chunks of money to my mortgage going forward. But just as a safe haven and to set this amount at a certain amount per week, or at least the 3 weeks that I do set aside monies for my mortgage and my budget projection, I am going to play it safe and lower it to $280 per pay period. And that gives us a total of $1,012.17 for the total expenses that I will be set aside money for this week. Also, I like to leave a cushion in my checking account just for incidentals. If I decide I want to go out and purchase some food or some little knickknack, then there will be a few coins left in that account. And also, I like leaving money in that account because there may be some unforeseen items that may draft out of my account. I don't have a lot of auto drafts coming out of this account, but just in case, then there is a cushion amount there. That is $26.16. So if we add those two amounts up, we have our total expenses, which is the $10.12.17 plus the $26.15. That would give us a lovely total of $1,038.32 for this week's projection. Now, typically I leave out of each one of my paychecks $1,228 in this Bill's checking account. I have set aside that amount of money because I have tallied up, calculated, evaluated all of my expenses and my debts and my incidentals and everything for years, and that amount has been the set amount that will cover all of those expenses in a 4-week time frame. I do get paid every Friday, but I decided I want to be able to cover all of my expenses in only 4 weeks. And I do that because there are 4 weeks in the majority of the months of the year. Yes, you will have 3, maybe 4 months where there are 5 Fridays or 5 weeks in a month, and those months I consider as extra paychecks. I get to put that money toward whatever I want to for that week 5 pay. Now, let's go on through this budget projection. All right, next I am going to actually subtract the total amount of expenses from the money that I leave in the account. That $1,228 minus the $1,038.32 leaves us a balance of $189.68. That is the amount of money that I will put in my bill savings account technically. That's step number one. Step number two is to go back through the expenses and put a PA, which means put away, beside each expense or debt that I will not be paying for this week. So, as you can see, all of the pink circled PA items. We have the HOA, we have that debt amount, and I will explain that in a few minutes, the life insurance, the student loans, and the mortgage. Okay? Now let's go back up real quick to the debt amount. I am not sending extra monies to any debts at this particular time because I am in a holding pattern. I have two debts. I have a mortgage and I have a student loan. Right now, the student loan is in the extended forbearance plan because of the pandemic until October 28, 2021. So therefore, I am not making any payments toward that at this particular time. There may come a time during this year where I decide I don't want to pay more monies toward my mortgage and start paying monies toward my student loan. That is my choice if I choose to do that. But at this particular time, I will be paying more monies toward the mortgage once I receive my first mortgage statement. I just completed the mortgage refinance, so I am waiting. My first payment is due April 1st. So up until that point, I am going to be putting away the extra amounts of money. So anywhere you see debts, dollar sign, those are the extra monies that I could put toward a debt each week. So that money will be put away as well. Now that put away total is $683.67. So therefore the put away amount will get a blue cloud as well. So those two blue cloud amounts will need to be added together because they both need to be put away for this pay period. So if I add the $683.67 plus the $189.68, that total is $873.35 that I need to put away technically in my bill savings account. But let's go back up. As you can see, there are some purple triangles beside some of the items in my projected budget. These are items that I will pay during this pay period. They are the items that I will presently either automatically draft out of my account, pay toward a debt, what have you. As you can see, there are 4 items that I will have to satisfy or take care of this week. All right, one being the auto insurance. My auto insurance decreased because I actually added a vehicle to the insurance and I took the vehicle off of the insurance. So we're back in the process of trying to make an adjustment. It will be $236 this month. It will not be this cheap going forward, but this is just because of the adjustment. So as you can see here on your screen, the total amount is $236. But out of this pay period, I only set aside $85. Therefore, I will have to get the remainder of the monies from the bills savings account. That's why you see the subtraction below. It says $236 minus the $85 that I set aside leaves us with $151 that I will need to pull out of my bills savings account technically. Right, stay with me. I gave that a yellow line underneath because it has a relationship with all of the yellow highlighted items. Now, let's go back down to the next to the last line in the projection where we see that $873.35. That is the amount that I need to technically put away. But as you can see, the auto insurance is going to need some assistance. So that is the $151 that I need to pull out. So we have two action items here, so we're going to have to subtract those items. Look down at the very last line of the statement. I am doing the subtraction there. $873.35 minus the $151. So that total is going to be $722.35. Remember, I have the $873 that I need to put away, and I have the $151 that I need to pull out. Remember, your answer always takes the action of the larger of the two numbers. I'm going to say that again. Your answer or your final total always takes the action of the larger of the two numbers that you are subtracting. In this case, the action of the larger number was to put away in Bill's savings account, which was the $873.55. Therefore, my answer is going to do that same action. So at the end of the day, once I've done all of my calculations, I will be putting away $722.35 into my Bill's savings account to pay toward debt or expenses in upcoming weeks or months. So there you have it. That is all I actually have for my week 3 budget projection for February the 19th, 2021. Let me know in the comments below how you are planning to spend your coins for this upcoming week. Let me know if you have a budget plan in place that you're currently using, or hey, if you want to use my budget plan, leave me a comment below. Shoot me an email at the email address listed below, and we can talk about it. I can walk you through it. There are also other videos on this channel that walk specifically through this budget technique. So that's all I have for this video. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. I will see you in the next video.